Are you ready for some Christmas inspirations? Today I got quick and easy, affordable home decor look, and I'm gonna show you how I made them. Wooden ring wreath from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna be adding a fur ribbon bought on clearance from Hobby Lobby, and I'm gonna wrap it around the wreath. If you don't find ribbons like this, you can always use those scrap pads from Dollar Tree and cover your wreath with that, and it's gonna look just perfect. I'm gonna be using those for other projects sometimes. So now I'm just gonna wrap it around. I only added a glue at the beginning of my ribbon, and now just like so, I'm going around the wreath until the whole wreath is covered with my fur ribbon. Super quick and easy. The reason that I use this wooden wreath instead of the metal one, because this wooden ring is more fuller and it's gonna give just the perfect shape after I cover it all with the fur. It's such a quick and easy DIY, but then at the end when you see it, it's going to look super high-end and you don't need to do much. You just need a ribbon, you just need some wreath from Dollar Tree, and you need some embellishment, and at the end you're going to have a high-end look for Christmas. Now that the whole wreath is covered, at the end I just added a glue on the edges of the ribbon, and that part is done. I really like this look. It reminds me of the Woodland Christmas rustic decor. And for extra embellishment, I'm going to be adding this 3-bell ornament purchased from Walmart for $1 and some change. I want to make a different bow, so I'm removing the original one. I'm going to use it for a different project. And I'm going to be making a super quick and simple bow with this twine ribbon that I have in my stash. All I did is I cut off one piece, and I'm just gonna glue the edges just to create the loop. It's easier like that to make the bow. After I create the loop, I'm gonna cut a longer piece for the tail, and I'm gonna tie it in the middle just to create the shape of the bow. And super quick and easy, we created this cute bow, rustic bow, that is gonna match with my bells and my wreath, and we're gonna glue it on top of the bells, just like so. For extra embellishment, I'm gonna be adding some frozen leaves on top of my bow, but then you're gonna see I'm gonna remove them to add something extra after I add those leaves. And now I'm gonna try to add my ornament in the middle of my wreath. What I did first is I cut off the handle on the back of it so I can add it to my wreath, and I'm going and wrapping it around the wreath and going in between of the edges of the ribbon so the twine cannot be visible, just adding it through, and then I'm gonna glue it on the back of the wreath so it's not gonna be visible, and it's gonna look like those bells are hanging in the middle of the wreath, and this wreath came together with it, if that makes sense. Now that I positioned my bells like I wanted to, I cut off the edges of my tails of my bow. And also for extra embellishment, I'm gonna be adding some berries, some beautiful red berries, and with that red bringing into this color is just a perfect look. I put the leaves back, and I'm gonna be adding some more berries in the middle of it, and that's it for this quick and easy DIY. I really love how it came out, and that beautiful red in the middle is just bringing it to details, and it's just perfect. Another amazing Christmas decor 5 under 5 challenge hosted by my darling friends Missi, Crafty Cove DIY, Emily, Farm Charm Chic, guest host Ellie from DIY From House to Home. All links are in my description box along with the amazing playlist. glass mason jar from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna be using DIY Swan White paint, and I'm gonna give it a 2 good coats to cover it all. To purchase those DIY paints, they're from Semi Unicorn Dust Design. The links are in my description box. Now that it's all nice and dry, I'm gonna seal it. I'm using my chippy brush, and I'm gonna be adding a black DIY wax and covering it all. Not just the rustic, but we're gonna seal this DIY paint with it, and we're gonna bring that beautiful look to this mason jar. I grab a towel and I'm just wiping it off, the wax, and bringing all that beautiful details on this mason jar with it. I didn't like this dark color, so now to make it more lighter, I'm adding a white DIY wax, and with this we're bringing more texture to this jar and bringing more rustic look to it. So I'm going over with my chippy brush again, and I think I got the look that I like. Now I'm going over with a towel again and rub it off. And now it's time for embellishment. I'm going to be adding this red burlap ribbon that I purchased a long time ago from Dollar Tree. I cut off a piece, fold it in the middle, and now around the neck of the jar, I'm just gonna glue the edges. I'm gonna be adding this beaded bell ornament purchased from Walmart. I cut off the handle and I just slide it on top of my jar, and it looks like this jar was made just like this, with the bells and the wreath around it with the ribbon. It's just a perfect look. For decorating, I'm adding these frosted peaks that I got from my stash, and I added 2 peaks of that. And also I'm gonna be adding some red beautiful berries, and that's it for this cute, quick and easy decor. I really love this, how it came out. You gotta let me know, what do you think? Very inexpensive, but very, very beautiful. I'm gonna be creating some ornaments with these wooden slices. And as you can see on the corner, I got my favorite IOD Holiday Christmas Edition. And as you can see, I got most of them. So since today I'm going with that woodland outdoor Christmas look, I'm gonna add some cute animals to it. I'm gonna be adding Bambi, raccoon, chipmunk, porcupine, and I'm gonna add them on top of my wooden slices. I really love this Christmas edition of IODs. They were sold out everywhere because they're so inexpensive. One book is $24, but as you can see how many IOD transfers is on it, it's very affordable. You can make so many decorations with it. You can even use them to prepare something for a Christmas presents and give it to some of your darlings, and I think they're gonna love it. After I cut off all those cuteness, I add them on top of my wood slices. Super simple. You know that I love IOD. I'm obsessed with them. And now with my scrubber, I'm going over until they're all fully transferred. And I'm showing you the second time again just to see how it came out. I did the third one, and the porcupine, to seal them, I added a Mod Podge, and now to add the hangers, I'm just drilling a hole on top of it so I can add a handle to them. Very simple with my tool, not too deep, just a little enough to add the glue and to add the twine handle to it. As you can see, I added a Gorilla hot glue to it and added the handle. I'm gonna be adding these cute kind of vintage golden pine cones that I got maybe 2 years ago from Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna glue 2 of them on each of my ornaments, on top of my ornament between the handle, and that's about it. I'm gonna show you how I did another one just to give you an idea. Super quick and easy. It's not even a 5-minute DIY. I didn't want it to use any paint of my wooden slice because I love the wood color, and the perfect transfer with this is just like it was original made out of this. And also I'm gonna be adding pine cones on all of my ornaments, 2 of them, and in the middle I'm gonna be adding some cute mini red berries just to have a pop of colors and to match my theme scheme, and it's just beautiful. I am in love with them. Round sign that I got in my crafting stash from my previous crafts, and I'm gonna be adding another fur ribbon that I got in my crafting stash as well, and I'm gonna try to cover my sign with it. Not all of it, but the top edges, because I need that part to create like a frame, if that makes sense. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's gonna look like a ruffles, but that's what I'm going for. So I'm adding a hot Gorilla glue around the edges, and simply I'm just going with the ribbon until the whole sign is covered with it. I don't know about you, but when you're a creator, you sit down and you have this vision that you're gonna start creating, and then as soon as you grab your embellishments and your crafting items, you're coming up with completely different idea look. That's how I am, at least, because I had a different visions to create different things, and then at the end I came out with those creations, and I really love how it came. I mean, this is the best part of it. When you crafting it, everything is just coming naturally from you, like whatever you had is just going super smoothly and easy, and it's so enjoyable. I said to my friends, to me crafting is a therapy, and it's just bringing you outside of everyday responsibility, and you're just in your own world creating and having fun. And this is what I love the most about creating. And as you can see on my community tab, I posted a poll to see what kind of style you prefer, and as I can see, you have every kind of possible style, and I'm gonna bring you every possible style this year. You're gonna be surprised, from glam to farmhouse to rustic. I mean, imagine traditional. I got everything ready for you, and I'm so excited to share all my ideas with you. Now, when my whole sign is covered with the fur ribbon, I'm adding this beautiful 3 wooden cutout. I really love this, and I just added a glue and glue it in the middle, and it looks just perfect with this sign. I have those wooden markers, furniture markers from Dollar Tree. I'm using the middle color brown, like a lighter brown color, and I'm gonna cover my trees with it just to give that extra look with this wood look and the brown background, and I think it looks just perfect. I didn't want it to add any more colors because with adding this extra embellishment on top of it, it's just the perfect beautiful look for Christmas. I'm gonna be adding these picks with these white berries and pine cones. To glue them easier, I just connect them together with the twine, and now I'm gonna glue them on top of the mountain, just like so. Super quick and easy, and you have a nice, beautiful high-end look. And of course, nothing without the red, these beautiful, rich, red, large berries. I'm just gonna be adding 2 picks of them on top of my white berries, and this DIY is done. Another quick and easy DIY, I'm using these planks from Dollar Tree. I'm using my chippy brush, and with the leftover from my wax, I'm just going around just to give that rustic look to it. Not too much, just a little bit to look like a worn out. And I'm gonna be adding another Walmart ornament. I got this one from my last year's stash. Beaded ornament is just perfect. I didn't want it to do anything with it, and I just want to show you for less than a minute you can have a beautiful tabletop for Christmas decor. And I'm gonna glue it on top of this plank, and that's it. I hope I gave you tons of inspiration with today's episode, Christmas 1 edition. Let me know, what do you think? And before I let you go, don't forget to check out the amazing playlist. Amazing Emily, Missi, Ellie, and all those amazing talented creators part of this amazing playlist. And until next time, my darlings, I'm sending you lots of love, lots of music, positive energy. God bless you from me to you. Until next time, bye bye.